Hello everyone and welcome to Learning Pie Raksha Bandhan Special. Yes, we all know Raksha Bandhan is here. Right, and why do we celebrate this festival? Who celebrates this festival specially? It's a festival of brother and sister, their love and care. Right, we use Rakis. Beautiful and very cute Rakis to tie around our brother's wrist. Yes, and why do we do that? Because it is a promise to protect each other, to pray for each other's happiness all our life. Right, and the same way, let me tell you a small story about Raksha Bandhan in which we have a brother-sister, Minnie and Mayo. So one day when Minnie was playing in the garden, she fell off a swing. Minnie was hurt. Mayo came running to Minnie, and then Minnie started to cry very loudly. Mayo did not understand what to do. Mayo said, "Please, Minnie, don't cry. Let me get Mama to you." And Mayo ran to his mother and got him. Minnie was hurt, so Mother took Minnie in her arms. Mayo was very scared because he thought that if he was there, he could have saved Minnie. So he started crying too. The mother asked, "Why are you crying, Mayo?" "Don't cry. I could not help Minnie. If I was there, she would have not got hurt." Minnie said, "Don't cry, Mayo. It was not you. It's not because of you I fell." The mother smiled and said, "Mayo, what you did was what always a brave brother does. You quickly came to me and told me about Minnie. You protected her and you saved her. So, it's not important to be able to save someone at the same time, but if we help them, that's more important. And you did exactly that." Mayo was very happy. So the mother said, "And now it's time to shop for some Rakhi and gifts." Mayo got very excited. "I'll buy my Rakhi." Minnie said, "No, Mayo, I will get you a Rakhi. You get me a gift." And then they went to the market and got themselves a Rakhi and a gift. When they got back home, Minnie took the puja plate and tied the Rakhi on Mayo's wrist. Mayo gave the gift to Minnie. They were very happy. Minnie promised that I will always pray for your safety and your happiness, Mayo. And Mayo promised Minnie, "And I will always protect you from any problem. If I'm not there, I'll still save you. I'll make sure that I be there for you." Minnie and Mayo had a lot of fun with their new toys. And that is how we celebrate Raksha Bandhan. We don't have to burst crackers or light up deepaks. On Raksha Bandhan, it is just about love, friendship and care among a brother and a sister. It's a beautiful festival, kids. So I hope you all will enjoy yourselves celebrating this Raksha Bandhan. And now, why don't we create our own Rakhis? Yes, it's a quick activity for which we need a lot of yarn. You can use wool, a ribbon, thread, bangle. Yes. some decorative items, scissors, tapes, glue, what not. And let's create some beautiful Rakis for our brother on this Raksha Bandhan. Let's get started.
Okay, so let's start the activity. So I have here some yarn. So I have yellow color yarn and red to make the Rakhis, the string where you will be tying it. And I have a bangle. So let's make the Rakhi with bangle first. So we learn how to make. I have a bangle, a normal bangle. Right, so let's start rotating the thread like this. So you have to rotate the thread like this. So if you want, you can take any color yarn. I've taken yellow, as yellow is seen as one of the auspicious colors in the festivals. Right, yellow and red both. Right, if you see, normally Rakhis are generally yellow, orange or red. Right, so let's roll them like this. Yes, so this much is enough. So let's take out slowly. So you have to be careful. Right, and slowly let's hold it in the center. Right, and let's tie a knot in the center. So you have to make it tight. Yes, otherwise all your threads will come out. So let's make it tight. Right, and let me cut a bit and make a knot properly. Right, and I need to make a knot, otherwise all the threads will come out. So let's tie it together. So you can take a small loop of one of the thread and tie it. Right, like this. Right, so once you have tied, so let's open these loops and now we have to cut them. Yes, like these. So you have so many single threads now. Right, so let's cut these. Right, yes, so you have the base. Right, so let's spread these, cut all of them. So you have to cut them. Right, and then we can trim them to make all the threads equal. I've not missed any of them. Right, so now you need to make or pull the threads so that they spread equally, and then you can cut the extras. Yes, later we'll throw it in the dustbin, will not litter here and there. Right, so let's cut them properly, give them a shape, round, so we can cut the extras. Right, so now we have this. Right, so later we'll throw this in the dustbin as we don't need it. Right, so now let's make a face. Right, so let's make the face. So we'll be needing some googly eyes. Yes, so I'm making a Tweety. Right, so let's take the glue and paste the googly eyes on it. Right, so if you have a small brother or sister, so they love this. Right, so these are the googly eyes. Yes, and let's make the nose. So I have a red foam, so you can cut a small piece. So these are the foam sheets, so you can use that, make a small triangle, cut like this and make the beak. Right, so let's paste the beak. Yes, so you need to press it properly, otherwise it will not stick. Right, so let me add some more glue as it's needs to stay on it. Right. So let's leave it for a while. Right. And then we can trim more. If you want to trim more, you can trim properly on the sides. Yes. So I think some more is needed here. So let me trim some more. Right. So this is enough. Yes. So now for this we have to make a base at the back so that we can stick our thread, or if you want you can take out the thread from the knot we made. Right. So let's leave it a bit for drying. Okay. So let's make another one till then. So I have some more foam sheets. Okay. So let's make a flower. So if you want you can make a flower or just a circle, whatever shape you want you can do. Right. So let's cut a flower. You can draw first if you want to draw. So I have a pencil here. So if you want you can draw a flower like this. Right. And then we can cut it. So be careful while using the scissor. Right. So I made one flower. Then I'll take in contrast red color. Okay, so it's the same shape. I'll make a smaller one. So we can paste them together. Right, like these. See? Okay, so now let's cut them. So be careful while using the scissor. Right. So, in India, right, there are many other festivals which are celebrated on the same day, right? So in West Bengal and Odisha, so there is a festival where they keep the idol of Lord Krishna and Radha in the cradle and they swing it, right, which they call the Julni Purnima, right? And in Kerala, they also worship the sea god, right, and pray, yes, for the well-being of their family. And in many northern states in India, they sow the wheat, right? So that is the Khajari Purnima they call, right? So there are many other festivals which are celebrated on the same day, but the prominent one is Raksha Bandhan, right? So let's cut them. So you can very easily cut on the foam sheet. Yes, as it's so soft. Right, so it's so easy to cut. Right, so you can make shape according to you, whatever shape you want, or if you know what your brother likes, so you can draw that. Right, and surprise him. So I have cut the bigger one, so now let's cut the smaller one. Right. So you just need to keep moving the foam sheet, yes, on what you have drawn, right, like these, yes, and we will not litter, we'll throw it back in the dustbin, right? Okay, so now I have a bigger flower and a smaller flower, right? So let me keep these aside as I don't need them. Right, so let's paste now. Yes, we'll turn it back. So this side we're drawn. Right, so let's turn. Put a little bit of Fevicol. Right, and paste. Right, like this. Okay, so I have some stickers. So if you want, you can paste one of these. Right, or if you want, you can paste a pearl in the center. Right, so I have these, so let me paste these. So these are the decoration ones. You can decorate however you want to decorate your Rakhi. Right, so I have this one. Yes. So this is looking cute, small little Rakhi. Right. So if you want, you can put some more on the sides like these. Press it properly. Right, and allow it to stick. Yes, then I have some more different colors like these. So let's paste and make a small tiny flower in the center. Right. Right, so let's keep putting these. I have some more. So let me put these also. Right, till then our Tweety bird will also dry. Right. Okay. So this is done. Right. So something like this. Yes. So rest we'll keep it aside. Now let's see it's dried. Yes, it is. So now we have to make a base at the back so that we stick our thread. Okay, so we can take any color foam sheet. If you want, you can take a small paper, chart paper, and you can stick that also. Right, so let's cut a square or a round. Yes, so we need to stick it here. Right, so I'm making a circle so we can paste the circle. Okay, and then we can stick our thread on it. Right, so our works look even more neater, and so that it stays there, and stick our thread. So I'm taking red. So you can take any color. So you can measure the length, how much you need. Yes, then you can cut the extra after you tie. Right, so I think this much will be enough. Yes, if you want, you can take 2 threads like these also to make it even more stronger. Right, so it stays for a longer time on your brother's wrist. Right, so it's completely up to you how you want to do it. Right, so let me make 2. Right, and then I can paste it in the center. So if you want, you can take double-sided tape also and paste, or you can paste it with the Fevicol. Yes, like this. Okay, and let's leave it for a while so that it sticks properly. Yes, okay. So same we have to do with this. So let's turn. So as it's dried, so this we can directly paste. We don't need any base for it. Right. So let's take the red thread. Right, I need so much, so let me cut this, and from here, and then let's paste in the center. Let's put some Fevicol, and yes, you have to see that both the threads are equal. Right, otherwise you will have one side small thread to tie. So you have to make sure that both the ends meet properly and place it in the center like this. Right, so let's keep it for drying for a while. Till then, let me take out these beads. So I have these color beads. Yes, so you can insert one. So it has a hole in the center. Right, so you can insert one thread in it. Yes, so I have red and silver color. Yes, so if you want, you can put these, or if you have pearls, so you can put pearls as well in each thread. Right, so it looks even more prettier. Right, so let's see whether it's dried. Yes, it is. Wow, this looks so cute. So our Rakhis are ready. Right. So you can also try and make these Rakhis for your brothers. So did you all enjoy the activity? Wonderful. So happy Raksha Bandhan everyone, and enjoy your day with your brothers. Till then, bye-bye.